So let me ask you a question, because I follow obviously baseball pretty closely. This map behind me is the stadiums I've visited so far. I'm over half at this point, and San Diego, by the way, beautiful park. So, but here's the thing: the Padres, for the people who don't know this, they were the number 3 team in attendance last year, behind the Dodgers and the Yankees. So my question is, how come they can't afford more of these players? They have a packed stadium every night. Just about.
TV deals, is it?
Yeah. Is it local TV broadcasting rights? What's the hang up here? Why are the Padres, who were doing all this spending, all of a sudden kind of hitting the brakes when they do have very, very good attendance numbers?
Yeah. What's the marketplace population of New York? Huge.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Marketplace population, Los Angeles, monsters. Right. San Diego's this big, 3.2 million. That's it. They don't draw from Mexico. They're not drawing north of Camp Pendleton because that's Dodger and Angel territory. They don't draw very much in the Inland Empire. So that's the marketplace. Now, they've raised their ticket prices, guys, 38% in 3 years.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Wow. So there was such excitement this past year that they signed all these free agents, these mega multi-year contract extensions. They made the trade for Soto. We got Yu Darvish. We developed Joe Musgrove. We got the closer of the year in Josh Hader. And then Blake Snell had a Cy Young Award type season. They thought, okay, everybody was all in. That's how they sold out 61 games at Petco Park. But the big issue is then they underachieved. The big issue is now they've asked the fans for another price hike for a third straight year. And they grossly overspent. I mean, their payroll was $253. When you add in benefits, their total tax number is $296 million. They owe baseball about $30 million in December for going over the luxury tax for the third year in a row. And there's all kinds of penalties when you're over the luxury tax. Just ask Steinbrenner at Yankee Stadium, which is
we know
why they got under the tax, why the Dodgers got under the tax. So it's just a different market, and I think they've stretched the market dollar as far as they can go. Now they're going to reel the payroll back in. The worst thing that Preller's done is that he gave mega contracts with long terms. Nobody that I know of, with the exception of maybe Aaron Judge and Garrett Cole's contract, nobody that I know is given anybody contracts of 10, 11, 12, and 14 years. A.J. Preller did that. Now he's boxed in with players are going to be 30 years old and plus, and he can't trade the contracts because of the term, the length of the contracts. He's put them in a really bad corner. And now, he knew when he traded for Juan Soto and he traded 6 for 1, he traded half the farm system to get him. He knew he was trading for Juan Soto, but he also knew he was trading for Scott Boras. And we know how that all works out. Boras always takes his guys.
I want to talk about that. I want to talk about Soto.
So there's just so many complex problems in San Diego. We're not the only one. Up the road here, we got an Angel franchise that is dysfunctional squared. It's unbelievable. And then beyond that, you got the Dodgers, who have saved their money, and most everybody thinks they're going to be the team that's going to get Ohtani, but the Dodgers have to go get pitching, and their payroll is going to rocket into the 250s with Ohtani when they get him. Now, how are you going to go get more pitching? Because the Dodgers right now have such an injury situation with their staff, and in essence, the suspension of Julio Urias, who's gone, the left-handed pitcher that was like 21-4 a year ago. So the Dodgers got a lot of young arms, but they're not ready for the major league. So I'm covering a lot of baseball here.
No. I love this.
There's so much going on here. It's unbelievable.
And this is kind of an odd, already 48 or 72 hours in after the exclusivity deadline expired. Lots happened, certainly.